What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to give you the top 6 best websites to get video stock footage for you to use in your videos. So if you don't know anything about me, my name's Chris. I run a small media company. I have 12 YouTube channels and I average over 1 million views on YouTube alone every month. What I'm saying is I live and breathe video. I just got done messing with this and I was like, hey man, I should share this video, like this info to the world because I deal with this crap so much. So what we're going to do here is we're going to jump into the top 6 tools, the best websites for stock video footage, right? So number 6 on the list is Pexels.com. This one's very easy because what you can do here is it's free. The pros to Pexels.com is that it's free and it has a lot of content here. There's a lot of videos. One of the biggest cons though is that everyone else is using this content, right? For the stock footage, a lot of times what people are using this for, if we go into my video editor here, what happens a lot of times is people want stock footage for B-roll on their videos. As you can see here, this video looks kind of boring. If I sit here and talk to the camera, it's kind of boring, right? But if I bring in, say, like some other video, like this one here of a drone, and I drop it in as B-roll, and then as the person's watching, and all of a sudden it goes to a new clip as they're watching, it makes the video more entertaining, right? So that's kind of what the big reason most people are looking B-roll for. And the one sucky thing with Pexels.com is the fact that you have to sit here and manually download every single clip. And say if you're making tons of videos, or if you're making like longer videos, you might have to find like, I don't know, if you're doing 3-second clips of B-roll, you might have to do like 50 clips. And that's gonna take a minute to get going and it's gonna suck. So Pexels.com works. It's not the best option. That's number 6 on the list. Number 5 on the list is actually Pictory AI. So a lot of people don't even know about this tool and how this works here. If I click on home, what this is actually an AI video generator and it makes videos using stock footage based on your script. If I go to ChatGPT and find a script here, and here's one here, Minneapolis attractions, or actually let's just do this one. This is an actual real one I just made. And again, this is a video script for an ad I was making. It's for Expedia. So if I copy this script and I put it into Pictory AI and I click the text to video feature and I paste it here and I click proceed, all it's going to do, it's going to take a minute here and it's actually going to create a video using stock footage clips that we can be using as B-roll in our videos. And a lot of people don't know this, but AI is actually going to be one of the leading, AI is going to transform stock footage forever because there's kind of no rules with AI video because if AI creates it, it's just free to use, which is crazy, right? And here's the video it just made. It literally, I didn't even pause the video. This is live. So this is the video it made here. I'm going to let's turn off some of the settings here. Settings, I'm going to turn off the background music. Come on, background music. Apply to all. Okay, so then let's see the video it made. Preview video. And again, this is just clips of stock footage. You can see this grabbed it from Getty Images. See that watermark? This one, Getty Images. And again, you can take off the captions. And again, this is a great tool and it'll build the clips for you. That way you don't have to go and download it manually and like on Pexels.com, which really kind of sucks. This tool is extremely useful for stock footage and it's only like $20 or something like that. And a lot of times this is comprising, this tool, Pictory.ai, is grabbing videos from all of the stock footage websites, most of them like Storyblocks, Getty Images, Pexels, and that's what's cool. So you don't have to manually go around and do it. This is a great tool, guys. A lot of people don't even think to use this. We use this and it's great. And again, if you want to check it out, I'll throw all the affiliate links to all these tools down below. And again, you're just helping out the channel. So that is number 5 on the list, Pictory.ai. And next on the list, number 4 is actually known as Storyblocks. So a lot of people know Storyblocks, right? And they have a tool called the Maker. And I know it sounds weird. It's called Maker Home. All you do is you click you open a project and you choose the orientation of your video. Sorry, I had some brain fog there. And then this is what you do. You make video clips from their stock library. So if I go over to the search function here and I search for football, and this shows all of the football clips that they have. And again, soccer is coming up because it's pronounced football. Let's do technology just because that's pretty open. And again, Storyblocks, if you guys are unaware, is probably the biggest and oldest stock footage website arsenal there is. So all I do here is click the plus button on which ones I want to use, and I can drop and drag which section of the clip I want to use, and then just click add clip. And the trick with say if you're doing B-roll, what I would suggest is changing the screen every 2 to 3 seconds. A lot of people do like 5 seconds, but you're going to lose retention, especially with like TikTok now. Everything has to be fast and just move fast. And all I do here is just comprise a little clip. And what's cool is I can make a little video. If I click play here, this is my video, and it's adding all these clips together into one. And I can just essentially build the entire clip here. Instead of like on Pexels.com, I'd have to go and download them manually and do it all into an editor. Storyblocks made a video editor inside their tool, which is huge. So that's the biggest pro to Storyblocks.com. One of the biggest setbacks is probably the fact that it's expensive. I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks a month around there. And again, they'll probably have a promo like when you sign up. I'm not sure what it is. I've been paying it for so long. So this is the clip. And all I do here is I have made this clip and it looks amazing. And all I do is go up here and click on export and save it at 1080. And that's my clips. And then I bring it into my video editor. And essentially that would be my B-roll. And it would look amazing. So that's a great tool to be using for video stock footage. All right, so the next tool is InVideo AI. And I know a lot of people are against AI, but AI is going to be the future as far as stock footage is I'm concerned. And here's the thing, especially with like advertisements, like we create advertisements. And what happens is a lot of the stock footage websites get really weird when you're using their stuff in promotional stuff where you're making money. Like for instance, I just made an Expedia.com ad, or actually I showed you the script in ChatGPT. So if we go back here, this is it. I asked it to make me a good script. If you're planning a trip soon, I highly recommend checking out Expedia, blah, 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 blah. And what we did was we had to use AI for the voiceover, for the footage, right? Because a lot of the stuff, like for Storyblocks, I can't use Storyblocks. It goes against their policy. And same with like Pexels. You can't use this footage for promotional stuff, or same with Pictory. That's where InVideo AI and AI in general is going to save us. So here is the ad that it made for us for the Expedia. And sometimes you're gonna run into problems because AI isn't perfect yet, but it's actually pretty dang good. So as you can see here, I picked this out right away. If we click pause, see on the screen here on the laptop, it says Expedia. They spelt it wrong. You gotta be real careful with some of this stuff. And I wasn't able to use all this just because some of it's kind of crappy. So what I did here was I asked it to make me another clip of just general footage of somebody traveling, and that's what it did. And it did a pretty dang good job, to be completely honest with you. Like, check out the end of this. Like, some of this footage is, like, really good. And, like, there's no way around using AI. Like, this stuff is just so good. I think I paid, like, 40 bucks for these videos. A little spendy, but here's the thing. They're super unique, and the pro is that nobody else is going to have this footage because AI made it custom to your, tailor it to your liking. Here's the final ad that we made here. I'm going to go back in the video editor. And again, guys, this is just real life raw stuff. All right, so the voiceover's gone. All right, so we don't need the voiceover. So let's click play and check it out. The video looks pretty good, and it's an ad. It moves really fast. I just chopped it up with some editing. I add some captions a little bit, and this is all AI footage, and it's gonna sell Expedia plane tickets and stuff. See that? All right, so enough with that. So it works really well, guys. InVideo AI, some of the cons is it a little expensive, but the footage is super unique, and nobody else is gonna have it. Another one, what are we on now? 6, 5, 4, 3. That was number 3. Number 2 on the list is Syllabi. So this tool is an AI generator as well. It's a little bit cheaper than InVideo. And the reason is because it doesn't actually create videos, it makes still shots. But that doesn't mean that still can't be good stock footage for you to be adding as B-roll. Like, this is what it came up with, and it's a lot cheaper than InVideo AI, and it makes still shots, but it adds like zoom ins and zoom outs. It just has a built-in video editor, so it looks pretty decent, and it's cheap, and it's going to be custom because it's AI made, and nobody else is going to have it. One of the cons to using like some of the stock footage, like on Pictory and Pexels and Storyblocks, is that some of the algorithms, and a lot of people don't know this or talk about it. This is going to be some sauce here. I shouldn't even be saying, but so the sauce is here that a lot of the algorithms, or some of them, really do not like stock footage from other websites everyone's using. Like TikTok especially hates it. Instagram doesn't love it. And if you're a creator in this space and you're creating videos, you'll quickly learn that when you're using stock footage from the general sites like that, it doesn't do so great. But when you start using custom-made AI stuff that the algorithm's never seen before, it does a lot better. So if you want to actually like put a little bit more work into this stuff, I would highly suggest AI or just custom stuff. All right, so number 1 on my list, we're moving on pretty quick here. I apologize if this is too slow for you. I'm just kind of doing my best. So number 1 is actually Artlist. And Artlist is known to be a music membership website, but they're kind of becoming like the all-in-one for everything for creators. And if we click on their footage section, a lot of people aren't talking about this, but their footage, their stock footage video is amazing, and they have 4K stuff. A lot of people don't know this. Like if I search for skiing in here, there's gonna be tons of stuff. Look at the footage here. It's really cool footage, and it's different than like Storyblocks. Storyblocks and all the others feel like it's 15 years old. This stuff is cutting edge, and it's different. It feels like it's aimed at the younger crowd, and people haven't seen it yet. So, and it's #1 for a reason. And what's cool here, the pricing here with Artlist Max, which is the best bang for your buck. You get music and stems, sound effects, footage, and video templates, AI videos. They have AI voiceovers. They have AI image generator. They have plugins and also an extension for Premiere Pro. So if you edit on Premiere Pro, it just brings Artlist everything directly into it, which is pretty crazy. And this is what I mainly use now. And what I like about Artlist is, you know how I talked about like advertisements and promotional stuff, like a lot of the music sites are weird with it? Artlist is the only one that isn't. And it feels like Artlist is doing everything perfect for like the creator and like trying to help the creator become successful, because they have the best stock footage, they have the best music membership, and then they have the most lenient copyright rules when it comes to music. And I can use their music in advertisements, promotions, my videos, clients work, or a lot of the music membership sites like Epidemic Sounds, I can't use their music in client work, but guess what? Artlist can. So like the Artlist Max, for $40 a month, you get music, stock footage, and everything else they have to offer. And just those two alone are worth it because they're the best at what they're doing. They're the best in the music for creator space, like the stock music membership stuff, they rule it, like dominate it. And as far as like the stock video, they also like they're killing it with that. Like I cannot get around it. So guys, consider checking out these websites down in the description down below. Sorry, I'm like falling apart. My eyes twitching and it's getting weird. I'm sick. I've been working all day. I need to call it a day. Hit me up in the comments, guys. What are you looking like? What are you creating? I want to hear back from you guys. And yeah, I hope this list helps. This is what we use on a day-to-day with like my small little media company, and these are the best. And if you guys have any questions, I'll be in the comments or one of my people on my team. And I guess without further ado, this is the top 6 stock video footage websites and tools for you to be using. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.